And so again, when we open to the other as part of the self or as the self, we can expand with these infinite states of love, a deep loving, like a deep ecological perspective of love for all. And that is the power of the heart chakra. So then we come through into this blue energy of the throat chakra as we start to bring the air in and then outwards in our expression, in the expression of all that has come below us and how we make that manifest in our world through our language and through our communication. The expression of all that came beneath that, of who we truly are. And that's where we start to look at integrity and authenticity, and where we can speak in alignment with who we truly are. And how is it that we want to use our voice to make the ripples of change that we want to see in the world, or to really make an impact in our lives and in the lives of others. So where is it that we speak our truth, and how language can really shape our reality? And there's a real power when we can come into a mastery of our word, to walk that impeccable warrior's way, to have impeccability with our word and our actions, is when we start to really come into that vibrant alignment of the coherence of these energy centers within us. And as we move through, we come into this purple violet color that is the third eye chakra. And that is the connecting in with the inner vision, with the intuition, with that cosmic consciousness and dream state that lies within the psyche. And we can really start to use the landscape of our minds and our psyches to cultivate and grow the vision for how we manifest that in our lives, because there's energy up here too. Like I said, we're talking about energy here. It's all just fields of vibration and frequency. And so when we realize that this is a container up here, this is a sacred space where we can cultivate intention and attention on the energy that we focus on. And so we can use tools like meditation and creative visualization to start to create mental maps of our realities before we start to see them manifest in the actual reality. It kind of all begins here in the visioning. And so we can consciously craft and create landscape, but we can also learn to listen. We can learn to listen to the things that become revealed to us through the listening of that intuition and that inner voice and that inner wisdom and knowing that comes from within, when we really connect in and walk our way with the alignment of these energy centers. And then from there, we move up into our crown chakra, usually represented by a kind of indigo or white light, a bright, vibrant white light that extends up beyond our body and out into the cosmos, and out where we can start to connect in with the star people and with the stars, the energy of the stars. And when you really start to look at it and look at the science, or what is being revealed to us in our studies of the stars, is there are these incredible millions, billions of bright, burning suns that are radiating energy and chemicals and molecules outwards on these kind of magnitude of scale that we can't even comprehend. It is incomprehensible, the scale of what exists in the cosmos. And that's all floating and flying around in this vast empty space. And there is a way, again, that we can start to connect in with that channel of the ancestral cosmic realm, where we can feel the energy of those vibrating light particles coming down to hit us and come back into our body, where we feel an experience of that is part of us as well. That is us as well. When we really expand the concept of self, we realize that the stars and the cosmos are the self, as well as the deep roots that dwell within the earth's core, that bring the fire up from those ancestral dreaming realms into these ancestral dreaming realms that connect us all, like that, like the unification of the snake eating its own tail, or like the energy of the Taurus energy around us. They say that the shape of the energy field around us, as it go up through the body, through the chakras, it extends down around us and back up, and then out around us and back down, and it goes into this field like a Taurus. You can look it up online. I might even connect you with some a video or some images here that can help in your search for more resources around those types of things, looking at our biofield and the electromagnetic fields that dwell within us and around us. So enjoy absorbing all the different content around this. It's really powerful stuff when we start to really connect in with how this shapes our reality, and we can see resources like Bruce Lipton's The Biology of Belief, and how really these deep fundamental questions and beliefs that we have about our reality actually shape and influence the way our bodies and cells operate. So it's really incredible stuff. And so I hope you got something valuable out of this little session. I was going to share with you the Bija Mantra. And so we begin with Hari Om, which is supposed to connect in with the soles of our feet and that connection with the land and those inner realms, where we can then, the words Hari Om purify and remove obstacles, and it opens our heart and awakens our prana, our life force energy. So we first cleanse and remove any obstacles energetically that may be blocking us from awakening our prana and our life force energy. And we go into Nam Lam, which corresponds to the root chakra and the element of earth. Then we come up into the sacral chakra and the element of water, and the mantra is Mam Vam. And then we come up into the solar plexus and the element of fire, and we have Sim Ram. Then we come up into the heart and the element of air, Vam Yam. And then we come to Yam Ham, the element of space and ether. And then we have Shiva Om, the principle of silent consciousness underlying all of nature. And Swaha, so be it, the giving of self. And so this is an ancient mantra that is said to have very specific energetic frequencies and vibrational frequencies that realign our energy centers. And each mantra is even said to correspond to different energy centers on the palate of our mouth that creates a certain vibrating resonant frequency within our mouth that produces a particular tone that even has that kind of level of impact. So I'm just going to recite it a few times and you can follow along with me. And then you could practice throughout your course. You could practice this daily as part of your daily meditation or sound therapy routine that you can be implementing as part of this training course. So here we go. Hari Om Nam Lam Mam Vam Sim Ram Vam Yam Yam Ham Shiva Om Swaha Hari Om Nam Lam Mam Vam Sim Ram Vam Yam Yam Ham Shiva Om Swaha. So be it, to give of the self completely, pure devotion. Hari Om Nam Lam Mam Vam Sim Ram Vam Yam Yam Ham Shiva Om Swaha. So there you go. Obviously, the more you practice it, the more deep and profound the effects will be of the resonant harmonies and frequencies that you can access in your cellular body as well. So, you could practice, start at 5 minutes and see if you could extend that to 15 or even 30 minutes a day. Good luck. See you in the next one.